What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 Ultimate Team game. The budget squad is ready to rock and roll. After a 1 million coin shopping spree, this is what the team is looking like. It's looking pretty badass, if I must say so myself. But it's not about how the team looks, it's obviously about how they play on the field. As you see our top 3 players, including that 95 overall Tom Brady. I said I was going to upgrade him during the shopping spree, and that's exactly what we did. So he's got the conductor on himself, ready to go at the quarterback spot. He's ready to go at the running back spot with Jordan Howard. So at the QB, he has Brett Favre, so we definitely got to watch out for that. And that gunslinger ability is Jordan Howard trucking over defensive backs. You guys know Howard is a bruising running back, so you definitely don't want to give him a lane against these defensive backs, because he can just maul them as he runs the football yet again. We eventually make an adjustment, forced to stop, and now he comes out passing with Favre, looking for Moss, but he gets flipped trying to make the spectacular catch. 3rd down and 10. Favre looking to pass again. He's got time. He's got a man, but that's not going to be a first down. It does make it a 4th down and manageable if he wants to go for it, which he chooses to. It's 4th down and 4. Favre with time, throwing. Rudolph makes the catch, hangs on after the big hit from Ramsey. We got a lot of big hitters on our squad, so we're hoping to force some drops and incompletions in those scenarios. But we also got big time players who can play their zones, like KJ Wright running and gone for a pick 6. He had a very good drive going, man. He was making a lot of good plays. He was running the ball early and often, and now he's just falling apart all of a sudden. He just can't make a read. Intercepted by Mel Blount. He puts his hands in the cookie jar, and you can't do that whether it's, you know, the Xbox One God Squad or the Budget Squad or the CFM. You just can't put your hands in the cookie jar anywhere. Thankfully, we recovered that fumble, allowing us to throw it to Martellus Bennett in the flats to end the first quarter. 3rd down and 5, looking to move the chains, rolling out with Brady and throw into Randy Moss. We got a Moss of our own. It may not be number 81. He's obviously got the better version of Randy Moss, but our guy isn't too bad. It's 2nd down. We're going to try to hit Moss, but that pass goes too high from Brady. 3rd down. It's a draw with Coleman, and he gets spilled down to the ground. We do take a field goal, which, considering we got the ball in good field position based off a turnover, I'll take it. Get a 2-possession lead, and hopefully he just continues falling apart on his offensive end. It's 2nd down. He's got time with Favre, looking downfield to Moss with the catch. Randy Moss displaying those burners, getting right by our cornerback with Dre Kirkpatrick as Howard. Trying to get back to that run game, but now we're keen on the run, forcing him to pass, which I'm not sure he's able to, and he's not able to right there since we got some pressure. 3rd down and 14 in the red zone with Favre way overthrown. It looked like he might have had a chance to hit Terrell Pryor right there, but Favre absolutely did not give him a chance. I don't know if he high pointed it or he really just had that inaccurate of a throw from Favre, which really shouldn't happen considering, you know, it's Brett Favre, 96 overall, and with some chemistry, it's like a 98 overall. I think it was on the loading screen as we're trying, but took way too long to throw that football right there. A loss of 10 on the sack. Next play, play action, throwing. Got our man Marvin Harrison with the catch, making it a 3rd down and manageable. Throwing to Coleman, but unfortunately tiptoes out of bounds, not getting the first down on 4th and 4 in our own territory. Don't really feel like risking, you know, throwing everything away in that situation and going for it, because if we don't get it, things might not work out. So we punt the football and try to rely on our defense for this last half a minute of the quarter of the half, and hopefully we don't give up any more points as we get some pressure, forces the incompletion from Favre. 2nd down, trying to send some pressure, but he's got good protection, middle of the field. That pass is broken up. Looked like he had it in the bag, trying to get in the field goal range. Now 3rd down and 10. He got Jordan Howard, and Howard gonna break the tackle and get the first down. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Next play, play action. Need one more play for field goal range, maybe even a touchdown. He does get to the 19-yard line, brings up the kicking unit, and it's up through the middle. 10-6 game as we go to half, unless John Ross can make a spectacular return, which he cannot. We get ball coming out of half, which is why I feel pretty good about the situation we're in. Even though we gave up a field goal right there, which was definitely not what we wanted to do, you know, we get a touchdown right here, make it back a 2-possession game, and, you know, we're rocking and rolling right now. But Gotta keep in mind that our one touchdown was on the defensive end on a pick 6. So we gotta get the offense established at some point in this game, and this will be a good time to do it. Third quarter, let's make a statement drive. Let's march downfield, make some methodical reads as Brady gets hit trying to throw the ball. 2nd down and 10. Passing again with Brady in the flats. Marvin Harrison. Liking his Marvin Harrison. Not liking the big hit he just took right there. 3rd down and 5 under pressure and intercepted. Trying to hit the running back. We hit Willie McGinnis instead, and that could be a game-changing play if the offense capitalizes a chance to take the lead on this drive. It's for Vert. Oh, he breaks the 2nd attempt, but not that one. Trey Flowers meets him for a loss of a ton. 3rd down and 27. Just taking a shot, and that's swatted away by Jalen Ramsey. Favre about 50-50 in this one. 7 for 15 passing. That's a great punt, pitting us at our own 4-yard line as Tevin Coleman up the middle, getting a nice gain of 6 yards. Haven't really been running the football too much. You know, I'm feeling okay about the way we can pass the ball. We just really got to capitalize in the situation. See, we're 8 for 11, but, you know, we keep on getting sacked or whatever it may be as we head to the, actually, no, not the 4th quarter. He actually challenged the play right there. It looked like a weird animation. I thought it was the 4th quarter when I saw that animation pop up, just because it was so weird, but, I don't think he meant to do that on purpose, but he ends up losing a timeout since he loses the challenge. I guess he tried to challenge the catch right there, and that's kind of costly in a close game as we get that catch down the sidelines near midfield, hitting, I believe, Marvin Harrison again. Marvin Harrison, just a smooth route runner, great with the ball after the catch. Really liking him. He and Randy Moss, a great 1-2 duo for the squad, and then Hunter Henry at the tight end spot. I really do like Hunter Henry. I don't like that play called. 3rd down and inches. We don't get it, and we lose yards. 4th down and 7. Pressure. Oh, but Randy Moss with the big-time catch. Big-time players make big-time plays, and that was a huge one in this game as we start the 4th quarter in field goal range. Hitting Harrison, turning upfield, getting a gain of 5. Need 5 more for the first. He's sending the house. We hit Ross, but John Ross, he's a speed guy, not necessarily a possession catch guy, and that's going to cost us right there. He drops the ball after it looked like he would have had the first, and now our opponent steps on the field needing a touchdown to tie this game up. Of course, unless he goes for 2 and tries to take the lead, is Jordan Howard on the pitch. Howard getting some good blocks in a gain of 15. Next play, back to the pitch, other side of the field. This is Darren McFadden this time, nearly getting the first down. 3 minutes left in the game, and why not go back to the pitch that is working? And McFadden finds enough daylight to get that first down. You know what he's going to do now? Run the pitch. Why not? If we can't stop it, I can't really complain about this play call. We got to make adjustments. We're coming out of the same exact defense. I'm really hard-headed thinking that we can stop this, but man, we cannot. And it's going to cost us. Jordan Howard celebrating his way in. Now this PAT ties the game up with 2:09 left, and now our offense steps on the field. A great situation for our budget squad with a chance to win the game on this drive. We had a great chance for our defense to get that signature stop. Didn't really do that. That was more on me and my lack of changing up the play calling. And now on the offensive end, we gotta execute. We look good on that last drive. Just gotta get a field goal right here. Not a touchdown, only a field goal needed. Minute 40 left in the flats. Tevin Coleman near midfield. We're gonna run hurry up right here. Kind of like the defense he was in. I want to keep him a prisoner of what he's in, and we will by hitting Marvin Harrison once again. Just so smooth on the field with his movements. Now looking man coverage for Moss. That was nearly intercepted. That was nearly a game changer. 2nd down outside. You know who? Marvin Harrison. Into field goal range we go. And now he's got to start calling his timeouts. We pitch it to Coleman. Actually lose a couple of yards. That was a bit of a costly play call. He's got to keep it on the ground and chew up this clock. Take away his timeouts as Coleman gets a nice gain of 7 yards. 3rd down and 7. A first down pretty much ices the game. Coleman up the middle. Coleman into the end zone for the touchdown. And the PAT makes it a 7-point game, but I was not trying to score. I just wanted to get the first down. I didn't even want the first down. If we didn't even get that first down, we could pretty much chew up the entire clock, get the game-winning field goal, and we were all good. But he just had such bad defense that Coleman got in the end zone even when I stopped in the middle of the field. So now he gets a chance to try to get a touchdown right here and try to send it to overtime. He's got Favre, he's got Moss, he's got the playmakers, but he's got no timeouts. Throwing to Moss, it's caught, but that play is not really going to help anything because the clock is going to continue to move. 7, 6, 5. Favre looking to spike the ball unless it's a fake. It's a spike with 3 seconds left, setting up the last play of the game. A Hail Mary. You know he wants Moss. As we're going to try to get a little bit of pressure, try to make him uncomfortable. Brett Favre, last play of the game, flinging it up downfield, a little bit out of reach. Pass is swatted away, and we come through with the victory. That was a pretty good game, man. Shout out to my opponent. Good game to him. We just made a couple of plays, really just sweated out that clock at the end right there, made it the last drive of the game, and that was ultimately what led us to victory. So, you know, it was a good game. There's a lot of, you know, different game plans being switched up and stuff like that. Just a good game of Madden. We ended up coming through. Budget Squad starting off nice with a new team, want to know. So leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 17. You guys want to see more of the Budget Squad and your Madden 17. I'll catch you guys next time.